Hey guys, and welcome back to another Arnie 101 video. So here we go again. It's a Monday, so of course I'm playing the Galadhrim Elves. So last time we left off, we were building a army. Now, well, building up our armies all over the place. Now, I do want to actually go ahead. Okay, so we can't actually build a. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we can't actually build a diplomat, which I did actually want to do, so I might go and have a look at our agents. Now, where are
Yes,
you?
my lord.
You're all the way over here. Okay, so we'll bring him over to Imladrius
Follow me.
to hopefully talk to Imladrius, and also over here to talk to the Valesman. Now,
My lord.
we'll move my spy up.
Approaching quietly.
Spacebar. And we'll see if we can see more of Vale.
Approaching
Uh,
quietly.
okay, so they've got a place up here to the
Approaching
north.
quietly.
Now, I don't know
I
if
shall
we
keep
should go to war with them.
eh?
However, we will in turn, anyways. And so, we made this episode actually go to war with them and just destroy them because they're kind of in our way to destroying the Orcs of the Misty Mountains. So they're in our way, so it may be better if we just try and destroy them here and now, and then they're not a issue later on. Now we will start building up our army to take on the Ents, hopefully. I know that in a couple of our episodes where we have, well, a episode where we did try and take them on, we didn't go too far. So this is part 12 of the uh, Third Age Elves campaign with the Divide and Conquer submod. So I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I definitely am. And also, if you guys haven't noticed, Thursday I have taken off my Minecraft video. Well, the Attack of the B Team, because I kind of got bored with it. So I've done another Let's Play, which is Harad, which I hope you guys are enjoying as well. If you guys haven't had a look at it, go have a look at it. There's a link in the description, and you guys can have a look and, I don't know, see if you guys like it or not. Tell me what you guys think. I do appreciate that I have had a bunch of comments saying about certain factions and about the units and everything like that, and it has helped me through the campaigns and to notice how I can actually use my forces in the way that will be beneficial. What do you want? You just didn't want to talk to me? Sweet. Whatever. Yeah, you can just be happy sitting there. I think he probably wanted to have a look at my forces, but he can't really see much, seeing that my armies are actually north at the moment, which we have two armies which seem pretty good. They seem to be destroying everything that's in their path. Come on, Haven of Umbar, get your stuff sorted. Come on. Alright, now it will soon be our turn, so we will jump into this and see what we can do. Now, as you guys noticed, in the last episodes, we have got quite a lot of map information from quite a lot of the factions on the western side. And Northern Affiliate attacked. A new mission. Okay, so they want us to go and try and destroy the Ents, which we definitely will be looking at. Alright, so financially we're doing alright so far. However, we do need to have a think about how our forces are actually going to take out the Ents, because these Ents are very strong, but they've only got one Ent group. But at the same extent, they are, well, they do have a bunch of other military units that do spawn in. Now, I can't really build anything there. And how is Doggledore? That's looking pretty good. So what we will do is actually bring these elves out,
Swiftly.
and we will group
Conceal
them
our
up in
movements.
a
We
army.
can't get there. Not possible.
Uh, okay.
Elves,
Dwarven diplomat, and so they're up here. Now,
Do I
they
remind you
don't
of one of
really
your own
have a
captains, Lord?
army
My
as
lord.
such. What we'll do is bring our
Approaching
spy back
quietly.
down here. It looks like they have moved
Approaching
significantly
quietly.
to the north,
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
but we
I
will
shall
have a
continue
look
tomorrow.
around.
follow me.
Uh, should we hold off on an attack against them?
Send your
I don't know
representative
what
this
we
way.
should do, guys, because we could potentially actually go to
Elves,
war with them and destroy
onward.
them and take
Stay
them out.
alert.
We might actually do that, seeing that it's a choice between either going through Imladrius and up to the Misty Mountain Orc capital, or going through the Vale. So we'll see which way may be better for us. I will
My
move the
lord.
diplomat closer to Imladrius so that we can potentially get an agreement with
Impossible.
them. And that
Approaching
shouldn't
their
be
dignitary.
impossible. Keep going.
Yes.
Oh, don't
Stopping
stop.
here.
Okay.
I cannot do that. Impossible.
Alright. So I will end turn now again. And hopefully within the next couple of turns we'll see a bit of troop movement. With the Orcs of the Misty Mountains, because I do want to get rid of them kind of prior to before we go and attack the Ents, because our armies are up north currently. Now, with our military power being up north, it does create a bit of an issue if, say, for instance, the Ents do attack us, but I very much doubt it. It seems like their AI is set for being kind of more defensive, and I've noticed that with the campaign that I'm personally playing as Isengard, which they don't really get involved in much unless you go and attack them. They don't really care about the rest of the world, so that's good to some extent, but they're in our way, so we will have to destroy them and take them out. Slowly, but yeah, we will. Unfortunately, I forgot to put a timer on, so I don't know when this is gonna finish, guys. Just don't blame me if it's a bit longer than usual. Yeah. Alrighty. And you want to talk to me? Do you? Don't you? No? You just want to be annoying. Sweet. That's fine. We'll just send out owls to kick your ass. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the last couple of campaigns. Now, it is Monday, of course, so tomorrow you'll be getting the Napoleon Total War, of course, and Wednesday Umbar. Thursday is the new Harad campaign, and then of course Ruin, Stark, and Mordor. Now, it was a choice between, well, if you guys have watched the first video of the Harad campaign, it was a choice between maybe doing another Game of Thrones faction. Say, for instance, I think it's the Iron Islands. I wanted to play as them, but I went with Harad because, well, of course, you guys know I've been watching The Lord of the Rings a bit and kind of got into the lore and kind of the information that's behind The Lord of the Rings. Alright. And, okay, so we are financially doing quite well. Well, we're okay. We're okay.
Yes, my lord.
We're okay,
As you
guys. I'll
wish.
just say we're okay.
Tomorrow's journey planned out. I cannot do that. If only I could. I shall
And
Sire,
we will move these guys right
over
up
here,
to the
elves.
border.
They will not see
Now
us in
I
the
want to put a
forest.
watchtower
We will
down.
need that one.
Tired of
And
ordering
it
your own forces
looks...
about, eh?
Shush. Looks like they've got a very small force trying to move towards the Orcs of the Misty
Come, my
Mountains.
brothers.
We'll bring
Right
these
away.
guys up as well.
Orders completed.
And I will bring
For the
this
light.
elven group
Onward.
over
Conceal
so
our
that we
movements.
can start putting together a army that can hopefully take on those dreadful ants. Well, not dreadful, but the annoying ants that they are. Alright, so unfortunately there's not much for us to do currently at the moment. We haven't really gone to war, and I haven't really seen much of anything else. Now, I can't really recruit any diplomats or anything anywhere else, can I? No. So no spies, no diplomats. No. Alright, well, we'll in turn, guys, again, and see what happens this turn. Oh, right, spy, we could have had a look around. Okay, so they do have another area just near ours. So they've got two settlements that are close to ours, which we could potentially take over. Now, I do want to have a look next turn at the victory conditions, because I know that you do need to take a certain amount of settlements and destroy different factions. And I know with this, the Elves campaign, there is the victory condition of taking out the Shadow of Dogodor, I think it is. Shadow of Mirkwood? Yeah, Shadow of Mirkwood. Which we've already done currently at the moment. You've gone on my land. I don't like that. You need to move. But it looks like they've got quite a lot of military forces up in the kind of the eastern part of their empire near ours. Now, I think that we... Oh, I'm going to have a look at those armies before we do attack them. It does look like they are quite small little groups, apart from two kind of groups that are a bit larger. But of course we will see what we can potentially do, maybe move towards more Imladrius and see if we can get a agreement with them. Now, I don't really want to get an agreement with the Vale at the moment because of the fact that we may end up going to war with them if they consistently come into our lands and they kind of become a hindrance to us, which they seem to already be a hindrance as such. Yes, I know I try and play diplomatic, but unfortunately there's sometimes a case for war, and sometimes it may be that we just need to go to war with them and just see what we can do about them. Now, I haven't actually sent a spy or anything like that to Minas Tirith or Mordor to actually have a look and see what's going on, but I will be pushing my spy towards the east now to have a look and see what's going on. Not only that, but see how other factions are playing and how other factions are doing with the campaign currently, because potentially Mordor could be getting beaten back quite heavily, and it may be Harad that's picking up quite a lot of the... Okay, so Athelian's still getting attacked. Yeah, okay, we'll get another general. Spy... Construction... We will get a... What do we want? What do we want, guys? We get a blacksmith there. And then over here, we will get land clearance. Yep, we'll get land clearance there. Now, public order, war cages. Okay, that's... Wait, is that? That doesn't really help with the orcs. That's fine though. Okay, so it looks like they have crossed into our territory with a large enough army to make me consider actually attacking them. Now, we
Scout the
will
area.
move these guys
Elves, we will step
over,
up the road. At ease.
and I will continue down here to have a look and see potentially what they can have.
Approaching
Uh,
quietly.
Tired of ordering your own forces about? Do I remind you of one of your own captains, Lord?
Shush. Okay, so this is the capital. So that's the faction heir there.
Approaching quietly.
And
Tomorrow's
it does
journey
link up
to
with
hunt.
our area down here. So we might actually have to look at
Swiftly.
dealing with them. Where did that other general... Oh, there he is.
Come, my brothers.
Okay, what we'll do is we'll bring him
Elves, we will skip
down.
up the road.
I want you as growth, please.
Follow me.
Completed. Tired of ordering your
You're
own forces about?
By the light of Elbereth.
in my way.
Over here, Elves.
So,
I am a warrior.
no matter where you go, even if you attack us, I will
remind you of
kill
one of
you
your own
with my
captains,
army.
Lord?
Alright, so we have built up a little bit of a force down here. Now, I do definitely want some more archers. Just because hopefully maybe the flaming arrows can help against the Ents.
Follow me.
And you... Wait, is this
Scout the
rebel
area.
territory?
Over here, Elves.
This is rebel territory. We could send an army down
Take
here
wind.
and actually take this area out here, wherever it is. We'll send our spy down anyways to this area and have a look around, and we could potentially open up a new front, maybe against the evil
For the light.
Mordor.
Come on.
Alright.
Onward. Come
And we'll
on.
end turn again, guys. Diplomat slowly moving. That's good. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the start to this week. I know that it may be Sunday actually for you guys, where it's definitely Monday for me. It's Monday night and I've just got off work, so I'm enjoying some chill down period, just playing some Third Age and just being annoying and talking to you guys and bumming around. You guys know how it is. May as well be silly and just talk randomly, even though that's what I do really for a job. But okay, you're moving through our territory. I don't like the fact that you guys are so close to me. You guys have two armies that could potentially form and get together. Realistically speaking, you should not be doing that. You should not be coming through my lands and marching through them or anything like that. Now see, this is where it comes down to the AI just being absolutely retarded. Like this, if it was a different game or potentially real life or potentially, you know, anything like that, you wouldn't see an army moving through another person's territory, because generally the other people kind of get pissed off a bit. But that's alright, if they're moving through our territory to link up with that army and then maybe, I don't know, start a war with us, then that's fine. We'll beat them back. We've got two large armies that, well, one is still moving up, but it's close enough to do some damage to them, and we will be able to find them quite easily. And if they do attack our eastern settlement, which is on the eastern side of this river, we may lose it, unfortunately, but at the same extent we will be able to mass our troops to push them right back and actually take out their capital. But seeing the fact that they've actually gone through our territory, and it seems like they don't really care as such, we might
Without
actually do the
question.
exact same.
Stopping here. I shall continue
So we're
tomorrow.
one turn away from Imladrius. Now I will go
Over here,
over
Elves.
here. And we've got Elves recruited, irrigation done. We'll get stables there because we can't get really anything else. Yeah, we'll get stables there. And financially, how are we doing? Okay, so financially we're doing okay. We still need to expand quite a bit, and
Follow me.
actually,
By the light. Follow me.
okay,
Sire.
we'll move you up
Onward.
here,
Follow me.
move you
Scout the
down.
area. At ease. Elves, we must. Elven warriors.
We'll chuck them in there. So now we've got quite a large army that potentially could maybe take on the Ents, which may be good. Now I will actually not retrain them, and I
Yes,
will
my lord.
chuck you in there. Yeah, I won't actually retrain them currently at the moment, just because we are losing potentially a bit of money. Projected treasury, so it's about 2 grand that we may potentially get, which is a bit
Yes, my lord.
sad, but
Elves.
we are
Engage.
2 more turns away from attacking that capital there, which will
Sire.
definitely be good. Now I will bring this army over this ways,
My lord.
and I will bring my spy down.
Approaching
Yes,
quietly.
come down,
Approaching
and I want you to actually have a
quietly.
look
Elves.
at this area. I'm
Over
gonna
here,
bring this general
Scout the
over
area.
as well to have a look. Now it looks like
Like
they
the
have
wind.
improved their
At
roads,
ease.
so hopefully this actually tells me
Stay
whereabouts
alert.
their settlement is. Now it looks like this is where the cutoff is, so this could potentially be Ruin or Mordor itself. So we will come down here, well this road. I think that may be the settlement there. But we'll have a look, and if we can potentially take it with just the general, we will. However, if we do need to send other military forces, we definitely
Come, my
will.
brothers.
So we will intern again, and hopefully we will see the besiegement of the capital of the Orcs of the Misty Mountains. Also, hopefully we'll get an alliance with Imladrius, and maybe they can be a bit more useful, because I have seen them in other campaigns and they're quite passive, which is somewhat annoying as such, because realistically speaking they kind of need to get off their butt and help the rest of us, and maybe destroy, the Orcs of the Misty Mountains with us, or just, do something at least. Jeez. Alright, so we will move our spy closer down as well, of course, and hopefully within the next couple of turns we'll have a bit of an army that could potentially match the Ents, but we will have to wait and see for that. Now, we may not financially be able to, say for instance, afford a large enough army to take them out, but that's alright, because as soon as we've pulled back our forces from the north, then we will be able to send those forces down south, of course, and hopefully retrain them, and get them up to a standard where they'll be able to actually do damage to another army. And hopefully, what are you doing, Harad? Jeez, get your stuff together. Jeez, just sort it out. Alright, so sorry, I went off on a tangent there. Anyways, yeah, so the Elven faction, kind of as it stands currently at the moment, we're doing quite well. Now, I know that our victory conditions, well, I said that I did want to have a look at them. Sorry, I forgot. Went off on a different train of thought. Alright, we'll have a look at the victory conditions again. And I forgot them, sorry. Yeah. It's awkward when you forget stuff, but yeah. We will have a look at the victory conditions and see if we are at least even a little bit close. Osgiliath under attack, that's fine, I don't really care. Hey, we got that completed. We will get a market. And yeah, we didn't actually get much money, unfortunately. Dwarves and me are okay. Now, victory conditions. Okay, so we need 35 regions and we only control 9. So we definitely need to expand a lot more. Like a lot more. Yeah, a lot more. Definitely a lot more. Ooh. Okay, yep, we will expand a lot more.
By the light of Elbereth! Scout the
Okay,
area.
we'll put a watchtower up
We will need
here,
that one. Elves,
and we'll move these guys
like the wind.
towards
Assail them!
the mountain. Now, okay, so they got 2 generals, a bunch of pikemen, and a warg unit, but unfortunately I can't see anything else.
Come, my brothers!
Problematic
My
in its
lord.
own sense.
Approaching. What is it you wish to discuss?
Yes. Can we get an alliance now?
I must say. Another proposition for us then?
I will give you an alliance with map information.
Let's not take this any further.
You
This meeting was disappointing. Goodbye.
agreed.
Elves!
Bugger you.
Over here, elves!
You
Orders
annoying elves. Alright, no, we won't retrain them. Alright, now, here, Easterling's
Sire.
diplomat, so bring him
Scout
over
the area.
here. Okay, so that looks like the Easterlings there, is it? Easterlings of Ruin, yeah, so that's
Over
the
here,
Easterlings
elves.
of Ruin right there.
At ease!
And there is the castle, so it looks like we won't be able to take it with the amount of forces that we do
Elven
currently
warriors.
have. Now I will move these guys out
Form up!
to that general so that they can actually be some use for him. And hopefully we'll be able to take that rebel area, which will bring our settlements up a bit more,
Quietly.
which would be good.
I shall continue
Now,
tomorrow.
Elves!
there's really not much that we can do currently at the moment. Alright, so we'll end turn again. So we need 35 and we've got 9, so we're a good 25 off, or 26 off, give or take. Which is problematic. That means that, because we're stuck right in the middle of everyone, it means that either we go to war with people that we don't really need to go to war with as such, or we just try and get agreements with them so we can move through their lands and maybe attack an evil faction. Yes, I know, it's a bit of work, unfortunately. I can't remember how our diplomatic status with Rohan is. Rohan is. But I guess we'll have to have a look at that, maybe. And we might actually go and attack Isengard, potentially. After we've taken out the the Ents, of course. But of course, that's a problem in itself. So if we take out the rebel area, Goblin Town, and then the 2 end places, so that's 4 extra settlements, which will be good, and we probably will have a lot more financial backing with taking out those areas. Now, I do definitely want to attack Goblin Town this turn coming up, which will definitely, well, it will annoy the hell out of the Orcs of the Misty Mountains, which I don't really care about. We'll just kill them, and they're just meagerless orcs, so we'll just deal with them. I do know that the Orcs of the Misty Mountains, their forces do, well, if they're allowed to build up enough, they do get trolls and things like that that really do a bit of damage. But as you guys have seen with other parts of the episode, well, different episodes of this campaign, we have destroyed those trolls quite easily with our archers, but they still pose a threat as such, where it could, I don't know, get us into a bit more trouble than what I would like. Now, let's see,
By
we
the
will
light of Elbereth! Engage!
go and besiege these
Bring it to
guys.
ruins!
We'll get a couple of them, and we'll
Have your
maintain
weapons ready, elves.
siege. Now, can I have a look at more? Okay, so there's really... I don't know what those four are, and that's really it. They could be potentially... maybe,
Yes, my lord. I cannot do that. As
or
you
they could
wish.
potentially be... say for instance trolls or something like that I do
Come,
need
my
to
brothers.
focus on.
Onward!
Now I will put you
Over here,
right
elves!
there
We will need that one.
and stick up a watchtower. Now this army down here,
My lord?
we will continue to
Come
move,
on! At ease!
Follow me. Like the wind.
Onward!
and so that's all of
Scout the
Easterlings
area.
up there. So
Elves,
we'll
we
actually
must give
move
up
our
the
general
road.
down and see if potentially
By the
there
light of
is
Elbereth.
another area.
Over here.
For the light.
My lord.
Yep, come over here, Spy.
Impossible, my lord.
And
Impossible, my
we
lord.
could recruit some more men. But financially we're not doing that well. We need to take out the Orcs of the Misty Mountains before I start recruiting any more soldiers. But anyways guys, I will leave it here, so I hope you guys have enjoyed part 12 of the Galadhrim Elves campaign. And I will see you guys next Monday. So catch you guys later.